Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Rosetta Vera. My name is Danielle. If I sound a little under the weather, it's because I am, but I wanted to hop on and do this quick video just to start my channel out. Yesterday I had the pleasure of going to the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Edison, New Jersey with my daughter. I didn't sign up for any workshops, but we did do some shopping and I wanted to do a quick haul of the items that I picked up for myself. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys was the actual show guide. Everyone who attends receives this show guide, and it kind of talks about the workshops that are going on, the make and takes. It gives a floor plan of the vendors and some ads also. This is a nice keepsake if you didn't get a chance to visit everyone who was selling at the show, or if you just wanted to kind of see what activities are offered in case you're thinking about taking classes next year. So as I said, my daughter and I didn't do any workshops, partly because this was kind of a last minute decision for us to go, and I picked up my tickets on Living Social at a good price, and also, like I said, I'm getting over a cold. So the first thing I picked up, we stopped at PhotoPlay. So I picked up 2 stamp sets. These are photopolymer stamps. One is called Those Summer Days and one is called Vintage Girl. I actually got Vintage Girl for free because PhotoPlay, let me turn those around for you. PhotoPlay was offering a deal where if you spent $20, you would get a stamp or die set free. So I got this one for free and I paid $6 for this one. In order to get that free stamp set, I actually picked up 4 packages of 4 kits of paper and stickers. So the first one is called Moments in Time, which is by Michelle Coleman. I tend to like products that have a little bit of a vintage feel. So you'll notice in these kits that the papers are a little more retro. So there's 12 by 12 paper and also stickers in each set. So that was Moments in Time. Here's Julie Nutting French Flea Market. And I'm going to put photos up of everything on my blog also if you want some close-up photos. There's the stickers. This stood out to me because of the Eiffel Tower and the umbrella. I also like the dress form and the bike. I also have some of Julie Nutting's papers in a 6x6 size. I also picked up Julie Nutting paper dolls. This one caused a little bit of a back and forth between me and my daughter because she didn't really like it, but I did. This also comes with the stickers on the back, and you see the little paper dolls there. And then the last one I picked up was called Vintage Girl, and that's the one that goes with the stamp set. The thing that stood out for me with this set is actually the little black dresses and the vintage camera. So that's what I got from PhotoPlay. And then we went to a couple of other places. One of the main reasons I wanted to go to the expo is I wanted to take time to go to Rubbernecker Stamps. And they were having a deal if you bought 4 stamps, you would get 1 free. So I picked up these 4 stamps. One of the things that stood out to me, well, the main thing that stood out to me about Rubbernecker Stamps is that they had stamps that featured people of color. So my daughter and I picked out these 4, and I plan on doing some cards and notebooks with these stamps. So just quickly, that is Ashanti, Michaela, Kamini, and Nyla. Again, I'm going to put photos on my website so you can see those a little clearer. The free stamp I picked up is Elizabeth, and this one stood out to us because it reminded us, again, let me turn that around. It reminded us of Meredith from Brave. I also stopped by Sparkle and Sprinkle. I only picked up one stamp from there. This stamp kind of jumped out at me because it reminded me a little bit of my grandmother. She used to wear similar hats all the time, and I thought I could see myself doing a vintage styled card with this stamp. Melissa Francis was having a 50% off sale. Most of the items I purchased from Melissa Francis were for my daughter, but I did pick up some double-sided adhesive for myself and this stencil with raindrops. Let's see. I only picked up one item from Queen & Co., which was this washi tape. And it stood out to me because I liked the way it kind of sparkled and shimmered as you turned it in the light. They had a lot of interesting washi tapes and pom-poms, so if that's your kind of thing, it's a good website to check out. And then the last place we stopped by was Tall Mouse or Creative Arts. They were doing a deal on stickers, which was buy 5 get 1 free. So again, as I mentioned, I like to do things with a little bit of a vintage flair, so I picked up 6 sets of stickers. This one stood out to me because of the little teapot and the camera. This one has like little treats like ice cream and macarons. This one has birds. I have a tendency to have a lot of birds. I never know why. Here's some butterflies. That's also something I tend to have a lot of, butterflies. Coffee, and then also something with the Eiffel Tower again. Some vintage luggage. And then the last thing I picked up was a water brush pen that was also from Tall Mouse or Creative Arts. So that's everything I picked up. Unfortunately, we didn't win any of the contests, but we still had a great day despite the fact that I wasn't feeling 100%. We spent a couple of hours and kind of walked around and looked at all of the offerings. The only thing I felt I missed out on is picking up some stamps from Picket Fence. So I'm definitely going to try to pick up some of those online in the future. If you had an opportunity to go to the expo, please let me know what you picked up. Thank you for taking the time to look at my video. Have a great one.